Alright everybody, welcome back to Orange... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that, my fan. Hello everybody, welcome back to Orange Juice Gay Gaming. My name is Cole, aka Orange Juice Gay, and last time, on our 5.5 walkthrough, we finished the MSQ for now, and we started trying to get to the Nier Raids. We got through a lot of the story stuff. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to the raid itself. My apologies on that. I should have noticed that my gear was not ready beforehand. But luckily, right afterwards, I got it all ready. So we're just going to jump right into it. And this time we're also going to try and... Wait a minute. There's no way that it... Oh. I guess it did. That was easy. But before we start, make sure to follow me here on at Orange Juice Gay Gaming, twitch.tv / Orange Juice Gay Gaming. That's what am I saying? Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button, share with a friend, subscribe to the channel, leave comments. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Alright, and here we go. The Tower of Paradigm. I'm very curious to see what this entails.
Thank you all for joining me today. It is our duty to attend Osama no Tabi no Andy as you will itadakimasu.
Alright, let's go. Run! Oh. We transcend the ego collective. To live is to know means to live is to know love. I'll live as many times as it takes, I'll die as many times as it takes. Wait. Oh my god! Character? Hello? My character was not moving at all. What the hell was that? It scared me. Where have I seen this? I could have sworn I saw it. It reminds me of something, that's for sure. I haven't played the Nier series before, so it can't be from that. Oh, wait a minute. This reminds me of something from Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, the way that this boss looks... Oh, look at that colossal impacts. Okay, perfect. The native parts. Interesting. Yeah, just the way that it looks like something like Death Shadow of the Colossus, even though I know it's not, but... Oh. Okay then. Rip. Okay, now there's a giant pillar in front of me. Okay, Hank, thank you. Finally, somebody left. Activate the Bahamut stuff. It's a good thing I'm not trying to no-wipe them. Oh god. Just gotta wait for somebody to grab me. There we go. Oh, there I go again. Oh. I can't stop dying. This damn thing. They always pick the worst time to res me, I swear to god. Because literally every time that they res me, something comes in and slams me in my freaking face. Thank you. Oh god, he's dead finally. Can't remember which Colossus he reminded me of, but he reminded me of one of them. Just like the color palette and everything.
Here you will experience all of the process of navigating through the Earth channel.
It's that woman again. They're all, no, I don't want to be alone. 875p. Oh, these guys I have seen, actually. I've seen these guys from the beginning of the one that they recently remade. Like, I've watched, like, maybe the beginning portion of it. Just to, like, get an idea for, like, if I'd even be interested in it. These things scare me. I need to go back and really like look at what this actual story is for these, oh, I was gonna say, is that like another friend I could help out? Like, remind myself of, like, what's going on here. Like, I reminded myself a little bit, when we did the last part, last week, of exactly what's going on, but it seems I still need a reminder. Children? What? I'm so confused. Red girl. I would have put girl in red, but okay. Bahamut, how about? Oh. Hello cubes. Good news is that I can shoot my spells from behind the cubes, so... Okay, cool. How do I get over those? Ow. I was getting helped out. Well, that's what I get for trying to be helpful to other people. And now I'm stunned. Great. Oh. Use it like that. Okay. Oh, what the... Yet again. The news is that they're halfway done, so... Thank you to whoever the hell just healed me like that. That was the most disturbing death for me. What was with that freaky ass fucking smile? Man, did everybody die? No, okay. Did it? No. They all moved to a different area, I think. Or did they not? I don't know. Why is this person just sitting here? Oh, that's why. I guess if you survived, you were teleported to over there. If you didn't, you have to wait. That sucks. Hell, I can't even tell how much damage is left for that thing. Let's see if I can observe some stuff, though, about it. Let's see. She puts down those things. And they explode after a while. Square ring around the barrier. Probably gonna deal damage if caught in it. Now it's gone. Now that barrier is becoming bigger, and the blocks are back. And oh shoot! You got a little thing there that you have to dodge. Meteorites. Yeah, I think I'm getting an idea. It's gonna take some getting used to. Okay, now there's 3 of them. Oh no. Me through. Oh, finally. Let's hope we get that, outfit. Yeah. Obsolete androids after almost casting. Now this... Oh, wait a minute, is this the protagonist of Replicant's costume or something? Zoom City. Oh, he's back. I was gonna say, it seems like it was way too soon. Bahana. Oh shit, what I got caught in? I didn't even know something. Ah, they're more than halfway done now. We got this, guys. Yeah, I do kind of... I'm pretty bad at this game at points. And that's because I think that the flashiness of it just like... Oh, wait a minute. Raise? How did I get that? Alright, one more boss left to go. Clear Beyond. There's our mapping achievement right there. Ugh. Actually, they're starting out with that one. Okay. cracking open. And there's a woman inside of it. Oh, the false idol. Alright, what did I miss? It's my fault. I should have told them. That's my first time. There you go. You're welcome. Ooh, what's gonna happen here? What the hell? Her inflorescence. What the? Wait a minute, I just got flung from the stage. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh, it's like strange train tracks. How do I avoid that? Thank you. Oh my god. Please don't throw me into a death trap. Can a healer please heal me? Come on. I know you gotta take care of everybody, but... It was fun getting attacks in while it lasted. I gotta give it to the healers. Shout out to all your healers out there. You guys are doing an impossible task, keeping everybody alive. Okay, what the hell is this? What is this thing around me? Okay, I could tell that I... Oh. Orbs again. Away from the orbs. Costs. She's almost done. Come on. I'm an idiot. Should have stayed where everybody else was. What the hell? Ooh, that's a lot of shit. Alright, let's see. 2B card. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll need for these. It's not everybody casted their lot for everything. I'll grieve for that one. I don't know if it'll be of any use to me because I'm kind of gender locked into being a male, but... Okay, seriously. Okay, finally, we're starting to see. One of them was... Okay. See the end of the story. You can't let it keep opening. Back me up here, 2B. Oh, they're firing their lasers. What is he doing? Exactly what are you doing? I'll help you from the other side. Take care, Kanal. Oh no, he's not gonna. What the? Are they all gone? Oh, I thought they would be gone. What happened to their weapons? Alert, Unit 2B and 9S, vital systems off life. Save data found in memory regions. Initiating playback. This is Yorha Unit 2B recording. We discovered that our enemies, the white-clothed androids, the tower, that colossal girl came from that white orb, as did 9S and I. It's a gate between worlds and its purpose is to destroy this one. As long as Nines and I are on this side, it can never be close. We have to go. But we'll save the memories of our reunion and of the time we spent in this world with you. Some things are just too precious to lose. So, thank you. Playback ended. Oh. There they go. Oh no. This place is about to go, isn't it? I guess it was inevitable that was gonna happen. I kind of guessed it. You know, I mean, it's sad though, man. It is sad. Lolly, that scared the shite out of me, ho. The tower just up and disappeared, sort of folded in on itself in the blink of an eye. Glad to see that you're safe, though. I do not have the space for that. Take this. Let's see, what can I get? The topsoil. And... Quick tongue. Pop all these. It takes a village, relieved as he is that you and Kanag are safe. The dig site chief wishes to know of Anag's fate. So, what happened in there? It's a long story. Well, I won't pretend I understood half of that. Can't say metaphysics is my area of expertise. Still, I knew that those androids in white and their weird orb were trouble. And you're saying that you gave them what for, so they won't be coming back, which is good, right? Glad to hear it. Thanks for risking your neck for us. Where's Anog, though? And your android friends, for that matter. Seems like they should have come back with you. I'm sorry. No, but why? It just doesn't seem fair. I was holding out hope, you know, that everyone would be fine and life would go back to normal. I should have known better, sure, but... someone will need to tell the villagers again. As for Kanal, can you speak with him? I managed to talk him out of running back in there as soon as he woke up, but it might be better coming from you, or maybe I'm just a coward. Yeah, man. You hate to see it, man. You just hate to see it. But sometimes it has to happen, you know? Kanaga's not gonna react well to this. You're back, but where's everyone else? No, she can't be gone. She wouldn't leave me forever. Because if she did, there'd be no one left who... A letter from Anog? Knog, I've been to another world, I've seen it. Oh. What does she mean? She the world? They're constructs? That's hardly a reason to run off on her own. She could've... I would've... Oh... I have something I need to do, so... That watch belongs to the chief's wife. I found it when I was clearing rubble earlier. It was broken, but I went ahead and fixed it. She'd probably like it back, so can you give it to the chief for me? Yeah, you could deliver this, come on. I can't, I need to... Never mind, I'm sorry. I appreciate all that you've done for us, if only I was as strong as you are. Maybe someday. You'll get there, Knog. I know you will. How did it go? Eh, something for the missus? Yeah, here's your watch. I'm sorry. Wicked White, we thought this was gone for good. She'll be glad to have it back. It's all she has left of her parents. Why didn't Knog come in person, though? He must know we want to thank him. No, not him, too. It seems that you once again have cause to comfort a distraught dwarf. This poor guy's a mess. First, he's yelled at and blamed for everything that happens. Back during the pup's bunker. And now this? Dude cannot catch a fucking break. He left a letter farewell, he's gone. I wish I could have done something, anything. We've lost them both and it's our own fault. We drove them to this. This can't be right. What is right in the end? I don't know, but this ain't it. The villagers need to understand that we can't keep on like this. They might be better listeners now that they don't have to live in fear anymore. If they can believe that's the case, that is. Would you mind sticking around? It'll seem more credible coming from the both of us. Oh shit, no, I wouldn't say that. That's stupid. I knew you would be. You're always willing to do what needs to be done. I'm ready to do my part too. Wait here. Now that you're all here, I have an important announcement. Orin has put an end to those machines and their plot. That means the danger's past, but more importantly that it's time we look to the future. We'll need to come together. Hold your iron frogs. Even if those things are gone, this ain't over. The culprit needs to be brought to justice. How can you expect people to move forward if we don't set an example? Dude. Things are dead. They're gone. That is justice. That's right, we want to see consequences. Death, mutilation. Okay, great, cool. Let's go back, looks like we have some great French revolutionaries here. We need to talk them down or we'll never get anywhere with those bloodthirsty bastards. I only need to do what Glog says, right? Then he won't blame me, and whatever happens, it won't be my fault. But then it'll be my responsibility no matter what happens. Someone else should be the one. No. The sooner we do away with the culprit, the sooner we can all relax. You know I'm right. Glag thinks so too. Yeah, exactly. Ha, that ploy won't work on me. I don't have anyone to worry about. No family, no friends, no lovers. I don't have anyone. Maybe there's a reason for that, buddy. All we need is one or two people to take the blame, then the rest of us can get back to our normal lives. You'd build your life by destroying others. Wouldn't you? The way I see it, anyone here would throw you to the eaters in a heartbeat for their own gain, you or me. Those backstabbers. Justice should be swift and decisive, I say. Nothing so satisfying as the headman's axe. Comes down. And it comes down on the wrong person. At least we'll be able to put this mess behind us, forget the whole thing. I can't think about it anymore, I just can't. The most prudent course is to cooperate with Glag and rid the village of the guilty party, then everything will be as it will be. If it weren't Glag one to suggest it, he's the elder, he knows how those things work. If not, no, don't be ridiculous. Well, they've slowed down at least a bit, thanks for that. Still sober, eh? Then I'll ask, what do you reckon we should do? What? That's such a dick thing to say. Gotta stop this before it's too late. Maybe the outsider's right. We'll never agree on who should take the blame for the attack. Which means the real problem is... No! I did feel a lot more confident before he started telling us to listen to other perspectives. He's been trying to turn us against each other, but he's the elder here. Shouldn't he have seen our village's fiery destruction by scout machines coming? What? No. No one could have foreseen this. No matter how wise they are or how hard they try, no one's right every time. We've all made mistakes here, believe me. Ana, Kana, Glog, the whole lot of you and me, all of us. We failed each other. Alas, there he goes again. So weird to hear that song in this area. Lolly, sorry you had to see that hoe. I may not be cut out for public speaking. I won't give up on putting Calmer back together though in whatever way I can. I don't know what we should have done, but there's nothing for it but to try and do better day by day, moment by moment. I admit I feel better knowing you'll be around. Pardon me. Oh? I was thinking about what you said and I realized I probably haven't been the most helpful. I'm choosing to try harder from now on, so if you need another pair of hands... you're more than welcome to join us. Though I'd say we're all past due for a little breather after all that's happened. Take a rest, Chief's orders. Understood, I'll be just over there then with my thoughts. Yes, not a problem. He's a little odd, but he's got the spirit. I look forward to putting the both of you to work at your earliest convenience, of course. Kama wasn't built in a day. The dig site, Chief eyes you expectantly. Wally, thanks again for offering to help us rebuild our village. Ho. So are you rested and ready to begin the work? Wonderful, I can't tell you how reassuring it is to have you with us. Now to begin with, we need to discuss how we're going to tackle our task. If you could join our nervous friend over there, I'll be alongside you to see how it do so on the wharf. Wow, it's come, my doom has come. Doom... oh, it's just you. Sorry, force of habit. So, is it time to rebuild, that is? Everyone's here, good. Let's get right to it. I have an idea that I want to run by the two of you. In order to rebuild, we're going to need lots of supplies and willing hands, neither of which we have a whole heap of help of at the moment. But then I thought, what if we availed ourselves of the technology used by the machines? With the wealth of parts they left behind, we have all the materials we need to rebuild and upgrade our automata to do the work. Not only would it be practical, since we'd be using the force behind our destruction for our salvation, it's also poetic. For your part in this, I'll not ask you to venture into the tunnels and gather those items that you think might be useful. Whatever you find, you can bring to our friend here. I'll examine the objects to see how they might be put to good use. And that's about it, so what do you think? Sounds like a plan. Good, good. With this, the rebuilding can finally commence. We'll prove to everyone that you can't keep us dwarves down, except maybe with copious amounts of grog. That's been an issue historically. Well, I'd best be getting back to my post. Without someone breathing down their necks, our miners are liable to stand around with their thumbs up their arses. You have any questions, you can direct them at our friend here. Between you and me, we're probably doomed to fail, but if it's going to happen anyway, there's no point in delaying it. That's to say, if you're ready to begin, then so am I. A weekly quest which continues the story is now available from this doomsaying dwarf in Kamar. Lend your aid, help the dwarves of Kamar to rebuild their home. Oh wow, that's interesting. Well, I'm not going to do that now, but... now that that's done, let's go find ourselves diamond weapon. Ah, shoot. Let's see. still be a better way to look it up? Okay. The cloud deck. I gotta remember. Gotta find an actual place where that is. Nope. I think it might be in Thanalan. That can't be right. Can it? Alright, the locks. Right, now I remember. It's an Alamigo. My brain was just having a brain fart. I haven't done it in, like, gone to this place in 2-3 months, so... Wait a minute. Not here. Yes, Porta Praetoria then. Might as well visit the Mender while we're here. Now, who are we getting? Duty in the sky with diamonds. The resistance troops have received intriguing information from Rowlet. Alright. Let's get started. I wasn't expecting to see you here, considering all that's been happening about Eorzea of late. Still, if you've the mind to assist us, we'd like to share the latest developments in Rowlet. And as good luck would have it, here comes the ideal person to explain the situation. Thanks, I'll take it from here. I'm glad to see you looking so well. Have we met? Trying to remember. Oh, Monago. Just on a few dozen occasions, perhaps you're suffering from amnesia. If so, I hear there's no better remedy than a quick smack to the head. But as much as I'd love to stand around chatting, I'm afraid I've got some serious business to discuss. Following the liberation of Turncliff, it seems the people of Rowlet also have their hearts set on freeing themselves from the grip of the Empire. Like-minded citizens have rallied under the banner of the Rowlet Revolutionaries in the aim to oppose the 7th Legion that currently occupies the city. Is that 7th or 8th? No, I think that's 7th. Their ranks include many former conscripts, and between them they possess no small amount of combat experience. The only thing they lack is someone to lead them. After much consideration, they decided to turn to none other than Gaius Balzar. Of course, many would balk at the thought of turning to a former enemy, and many did. But desperate times call for desperate measures. His reputation as a legatus speaks for himself, and as most Alamegans will attest, he was a far more reasonable and pragmatic leader than his predecessor, the Mad King Theodoric. Or successor, Xenos for that matter. But most importantly, he was the one who led the invasion of Orla in the first place, so who better than him to take it back? After accepting their offer, he requested the delivery of additional arms and provisions from the Alamegan resistance. We've got our hands full dealing with the Telephori, and as do the rest of our allies in Eorzea, but we'll do what we can. While my comrades see to the preparations, I've been assigned to meet with him in person. I was wondering, could you accompany me to Turncliffe? Yeah. Thanks, Orin. To be perfectly honest, coming face to face with the Black Wolf is a rather daunting prospect, even if he was supposedly turned over a new leaf. But I'm sure having him there will make a world of difference. I believe you're acquainted with our escort. Yes, let him know when you're ready to get going. Alright, let's get going. Another trip to Turncliffe then? Ah, Gaius. Ah, Gaius Balzar, I presume? I come bearing the Alamegan Resistance's official reply to your request for aid. I see. You have my thanks. Does this mean we can finally make our move? With the assistance of the Alamegans, we will soon have sufficient arms at our disposal to stand a chance at victory. But lest we forget that 7th Legion has been serving in strength thus far, and we must be prepared for severe casualties should its full might be brought to bear yet 7. If our lives must be the price of freedom, we will pay it willingly. Let me be clear, we Alamegans have not forgotten that it was you who led the invasion of our homeland. The blood of our fallen loved ones is on your hands. Even so, the people of Orla chose you to lead the revolution, and we will honor their decision. I only hope they will not come to regret it. As do I. Should I be found unworthy of their trust, I shall submit to their judgment and whatever that may entail. Forgive me, but might we return to the task at hand? First, I would like to discuss the transportation of supplies from Alamigo. Oh boy. This way, if you would please. Once again, I prepare to lead an army into Orla. The irony is not lost on me. It is a cruel twist of fate that these people so desperate from years of oppression should turn to their conqueror for salvation. My words today. For most of my life, I believed that only the Empire possessed the strength and wisdom to lead mankind, that only through great sacrifice could civilization hope to thrive. And so I led the conquest of Eorzea, forcing the doctrine of Garlemald upon the ignorant and uncivilized. In every territory I saw out those with the potential for greatness without regard for one's birth or circumstances that they may serve the Empire. Excuse me. But there are those, such as Valens, who see being born guardian of virtue in itself, one above all others. To think that a monster such as him should be granted the position of legatus and everything that entails, it makes my blood boil. Valens brings shame upon our homeland and makes mock of the ideals it once stood for. By my hand he shall pay for his foul crimes. We are running out of time, guys. We have to go after her. There's something I would show you, but not here. Come with me. You must keep this to yourself. I do not want the soldiers to think I am being distracted by personal matters. This letter was found in our room. Dear Father, I am sorry for leaving without saying goodbye, but the thought of Alphonse suffering alone is more than I can bear. For his sake and for the freedom of Orlet, I have decided to take matters into my own hands. I know of a way to save them, a way to end it all. I have to seize this chance before it is too late. My mind is set. Please do not try to stop me, Father. The days we spent together were the happiest of my life, and no matter what happens, nothing can take that away from me. With all my love, Allier. She is heading for the 7th Legion's stronghold in Orlet. I am certain of it. Taking matters into her own hands. She must be planning to take control of one of the weapons. If so, there's no time to waste. We have to mobilize our forces and save Allier and Alphonse. I want nothing more than to save them, but I cannot ask the Orlet revolutionaries to risk their lives to rescue 2 impatient soldiers. In any case, if we were to rush into battle without adequate preparation, the 7th Legion would tear our partisan army to shreds. As capable a warrior as Orin is, if he were to charge headlong into the heart of the enemy, he would be overwhelmed by sheer numbers. But if we don't do something, Allier and Alphonse are as good as dead. I know Severa, and so did Allier when she wrote that letter. Returning life was never part of her plan. Can you hear me? I'm in Orlet, just outside Castrum Colonum. All hell's broken loose. There was an enormous explosion, and through the smoke and flames I saw what appeared to be another weapon. At this rate, the entire... Confounded, we have lost the signal. This must be what Allier spoke of in her letter, a way to end it all. Alphonse and the others were planning this from the beginning, to bring the weapon project to completion and use it to free Orlet from the Empire even at the cost of their own lives. Oh, I accidentally pressed it. We'll find a way to save them. I cannot allow it. This is my burden to bear, and I shall bear it alone. Very well. For the time being, I will have the revolutionaries stand by and await my signal. An opportunity to reclaim Orlet may yet present itself, but we must first be allowed to remove the blood of this new weapon. Severa have said ready to do war. Understood. Once your preparations are complete, let us reconvene outside the hangar. How wonderful it is to see you again, my dear. I was beginning to think that you weren't coming back. In my impatience, I may have vented my frustrations on that brother of yours. I do hope you'll forgive me. Lord Valenz, you mentioned before that the previous weapons were merely prototypes used to gather combat data with their cores. Yes, very good. I see we're paying attention after all. ruby, sapphire, emerald, the primals they absorbed and the data they accumulated will serve a singular purpose. The completion of my masterpiece, the diamond weapon. So used to saying ultimate weapon. But while you and your siblings were able to retrieve the necessary data from ruby weapon before Gaius and his lackeys arrived, sapphire and emerald were handed to the enemy on a silver platter. Those worthless curs failed to meet even my exceedingly low expectations. As detailed in my report, I took it upon myself to infiltrate Gaius Balzar's band of rebels and reclaim the data. Yes, you have done well, my dear. My engineers have already finished feeding it to the diamond weapon. Then all that remains is for me to assume my role as its pilot and for you to release my brother and the rest of our compatriots as per our agreement. Of course, a handful of savages is a small price to pay for your remarkable talents. Even though the weapon project's revolutionary technology allows even an untrained pilot to fight with the skills of a veteran soldier, only the truly gifted can draw out the full potential of this synthetic orosite. In addition to their physical attributes and combat prowess, I require unwavering loyalty before I can even consider entrusting a candidate with one of my creations, and you are everything I desire. I am honored that you regard me so highly, Lord Valens. However, in return for my continued cooperation, I wish to propose an extra condition to our arrangement. I request that the people of Werlet be given full imperial citizenship and the right to self-govern. My, how very bold of you, and quite astute at that. Yes, I could grant the people of Werlet citizenship if I so desired. Unfortunately, a mere legatus such as myself is in no position to simply relinquish control of imperial territory on a whim. Come now, we both know that the weapons are but a means to an end. Your true intention is to march on the capital and claim it for yourself, correct? Once you have taken the throne, one small territory would seem a fair reward for those who played a vital role in the ascension of Emperor Valens. I say, for someone so sweet and innocent, you certainly drive a hard bargain. Very well, if it's Werlet you want, it's yours. I'll soon have no need for this stinking backwater province anyway. And what about my brother? Ah yes, Alwick, or was it Alfred? Whatever his name is, you don't need to worry. I've made special arrangements for him. He'll be perfectly safe, provided you uphold your side of the agreement. Excellent, now let's get you aboard the diamond weapon, shall we? Ah, one step closer to my coronation. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I know this isn't what Father would have wanted, but it's the only way. Please forgive me. Initiating the synthetic orosite system, all sensors activated. So far, so good. Diamond weapon codename Xenos. Commencing activation sequence. Behold perfection itself. Melissandia, Recon, and Rex gave their lives, that others may live without fear. The orosite is taking hold. I'm just glad that you didn't have to go through this, Alphonse, but you'll have to go on without me. You and Father still must work together too. I'm sorry, I can't be at your side. This is the only way. What's that, my dear? Is something the matter? The diamond weapon is mine. Your tyranny ends here, villains. They had to have put a failsafe in there, didn't they? Low-born filth, if you think your performance had me fooled, you're sorely mistaken. What are you waiting for? Shut it down. Yes, by the way, transmitting deactivation signal. Ah, it's not responding. Haha. That insolent whelp had me worried for a moment. Bring her to me alive, even if it means damaging the machine. When I am through with her, she will beg for death. No, I can't let it end like this. Melissandia, Recon Rex, guide my hand. Alphonse, wherever you are, lend me your strength. This is combat sample, ready, initiating overmind, subject name. Overmind, what is that? Ah! This can't be. It's ignoring the shutdown signal initiating overmind, but how? I don't care how. Stop that thing before it brings down the whole castrum. Thank you. Little piece of shit. He's been having that coming to him for a very long time. Ready to depart? I'll send for Master Garland. How is Sid gonna feel about all this? We all expected another weapon to appear sooner or later, but not quite like this. According to Val Diolan, after it finished laying waste to the headquarters of the 7th Legion, it took to the sky. Though this has dealt a massive blow to the Imperial forces, I am certain that Allier is on board the weapon. Must be halted before she comes to harm, and for that I need the G-Warrior and airships to support it. I see that one thing hasn't changed since your days at the Blackwell for your penchant for gigantic war machina. But if this means the G-Warrior has another chance to shine, I'd be happy to oblige. Only this time, rather than having it unceremoniously towed by airships, I have a more dynamic entrance in mind. It's good to see you again, Alone. For what I hear, we have you to thank for Avelina volunteering to help the Ironworks. Since she joined the team, our work has come on leaps and bounds. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to finally put my knowledge and skills to good use. As far as I can tell, your target is the diamond weapon, the most powerful of them all. What's worse, its design incorporates all the combat data and abilities of the other weapons, making it far more formidable than those you encountered before. Thankfully, we've had time to prepare for such an occasion. Would you care to elaborate? Let me put it like this. Thanks to Avelina's tireless dedication, the G-Warrior has been reborn. But there will be time to explain more on the way. Come on, the Enterprise is waiting. very impressive, but may I ask what purpose it serves? Since our objective is to rescue the pilot, we've added a means of capturing the diamond weapon. We come to save lives, not to end them, and for that reason the G-Warrior has been reborn. I present you to the G-Savior. Ooh. Once again, citizens and engineers have provided precisely what we required before we even knew it ourselves. Due to added complexity, we'll have Gaia's pilot while Orin handles the various armaments. Agreed. There will be little opportunity for us to grow accustomed to our roles, but even so, we must succeed at all costs. Alright, let's do this. Let everybody come in if they want to. Yeah, I guess we just wait. Wow, this music is intense. It's kind of hard to believe that that thing that we were pirating all the way back in 5.4 is now being used all the way up here. Let's see, what do I have in here? I still need to remind myself of the tries to run the panel. You know what? Let's just do it. I'm sure it won't take long for us to find people. So hopefully you guys have been having a fantastic week so far. I know I have. Do I still have it? No, it's not. Okay. What about? Nope. Good. Yeah, it's just gonna take a while because I'm. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, just as I was saying. It's gonna take a while. There it goes. Diamond Red. Hey, that's a place back. Just barely missed that. Yeah, I should back away. Ooh. What the hell? Oh shit. Now is it more agile? It's more like animal-like. of it. Jesus, look at that. Okay then. Anti-beam sound? Oh, I see why. Yes, wow. Oh? The half mark. Yeah. Okay then. Oh, wait a minute. You went to both sides that time. I've always wondered, why did they decide to come up with the name Diamond Weapon? Diamond, emerald, and sapphire. Why don't they call it like I don't know, something else. I don't know what you would call that word. I guess it's because they designed them based on... Oh shit. I don't know what she's doing. Emerald. Who thinks there was? and back up. Thank God. I'm almost dead. Yes. That was great. That was really cool. It's always great when I ever get. And I'm meeting another streamer accidentally online. We must reach the diamond weapon before the Imperials. Oh my god, wow. In all the years since the invasion, this place has hardly changed. I was expecting to find some sign of the 7th Legion here, but it would appear the diamond weapon has already taken them out of the equation. I pray we are not too late. Well, there's the weapon. Doesn't seem to be anybody else around. She's somehow alive? Allier. Am I even saying it right? Please take her back to Turncliffe. I have some unfinished business to attend to. On your own? Now to learn what has become of Alphonse. If you have a score to settle, now is your chance. Show yourself. How the fuck are you still alive? Come to gloat, have you guys? It's not over yet. You certainly have an instinct for self-preservation. I would expect nothing less from the coward who sacrificed his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You are the one who stood in my way at every turn. If not for your meddling, the Empire would have been mine. Mine! Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where is Alphonse? Heh. Why, he's right in front of you. What? Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all the previous models, the combat data was either incomplete or unstable in some way, making their performance in battle wildly unpredictable, but then an idea struck me. Rather than using data gathered in battle, I should use something a little more realistic. It turns out the beloved boy of yours was quite brilliant when he put his mind to it. But by my ingenuity, he has been reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valens von Varro could conceive of such a marvel. You evil little bitch. Oh my god. And to think that Ali came here to steal the diamond weapon to save her brother, only to find he'd already become a part of it. Perhaps it wasn't the reunion she envisioned, but I'm sure she was grateful nonetheless. Oh, that might also explain why Overmind activated all by itself. It was clearly an attempt to protect his precious sister, a fascinating anomaly, but I can't stand disobedience. That such atrocities should continue unabated is proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Your crimes are an affront not only to Garlemald, but to all of mankind, and now you will die. Have you forgotten, guys? I've seen your data. I know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of the past, just like you. Oh, ho, 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 ho. He didn't expect that shit, did he? Terminus est Osea Mors. Get up! But this wasn't in my data. Yeah, things changed, dumbass. Reactivating synthetic parasite system. Ooh, he's coming for him. This can't be. How is it still functional? Removing memory inhibitors. Oh shit. What? You? Ah, stop this at once. Please let me go. Albert, no. Farmed. Wait, no. Even the names of those sacrificing your twisted experiments are beneath your notice. You are beyond redemption. Who are you to judge me, Gaius? Do you remember the names of the tens of thousands of men, women, and children killed for the sake of your conquests? I do not deny the blood spilled at my behest, nor will I run from my past. That is why I fight, to prevent the wrongs I committed from being repeated. No, stop, I beg you. You can't do this to me. I'm Valens von Faro, better than Gaius, better than all of them. I can't end this way. Alphonse? Alphonse, my son, I have failed you. Yeah, I just gotta answer this really quick. But this is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I ask only that you, Melisandre, Recon, and Rex watch over me. Father, the memories stored in the diamond weapon, give them to Allier. Or Allie. Watch over her in my stead. Father, I cannot go on like this, please. I understand. Oh, this is sad. Thank you. I am proud to call myself your son. Aww. Oh, that's fucked, man. I don't even know what to say. Let's just finish the mission. It's just... God, man, that was... I see, we will remain here until further notice. That was Gaius. Valens von Faro and the Weapon Project are no more. Seizing the opportunity, the World-lit revolutionaries have taken control of the city, though they still suffered considerable losses. They have at last gained their freedom. And even with the Empire gone, for people like me, life under Imperial rule is all we've ever known. We might never be able to heal the scars left by decades of oppression. While there is hope for those who have survived this ordeal, nothing can bring back the dead. The loss of my wife and daughter left a void in me that can never be fulfilled. In the years since I have struggled to find a purpose, a reason to keep on living, it is the same for Gaius. No matter how hard he tries to make amends, the children he lost are gone forever. Yeah. The recent events in World have had a profound impact on the lives of many, many people, but none so more than Allie. She's been in a state of shock ever since she returned. We've been called in Sid to see if he can ascertain what the problem might be. You see, there's a strong possibility that the diamond weapon itself is what caused Allie to close herself off like this, but for the time being all we can do is wait. Ah, there was one thing. Evelina came by looking for you earlier, so could you perhaps go and see her? Yeah. Thank you for coming to meet me. I'm glad to see you're none the worse for your experiences. Actually, I've been meaning to show you this. Thanks to the Alamegan resistance, the monument to the fallen is complete. Though they may no longer be with us, we'll never forget them. This way they'll always be a part of Turncliff, and future generations will be reminded of the sacrifices that were made. You were always so kind to me, and now it's my turn to do the same for others. Evelina is absorbed in prayer. Now would be a good time to return to Severa. Hmm? Oh. I hope all is well with Evelina. Actually, while you were speaking with her, I received word that Gaius will be here soon. I wish to see Ali. Ali, would you send her? Ali. Does she even recognize me? At first we thought the weapon's influence had caused this, but it seems there was more to it than that. The chirurgeons say that this is most likely the result of intense trauma. Her mind has been scarred, perhaps irrevocably. She boarded the diamond weapon with the intention of saving her brother. Little did she know that Valence had used the synthetic RSI system to transform Alphonse into a living component of the machine. Then when she boarded the diamond weapon, she finally learned the horrible truth. I've never heard of anything so cruel. Just a moment. In each of the previous cases, pilots became confused with the weapon's core, so how was Ali able to escape a similar fate? That's one of the many things we're still looking into. There is no need, I already know the answer. It was Alphonse who kept her safe. In the end, I was unable to save your brother, my son. All they wanted was a place to call home where they could live in peace, but after all the pain and hardship they endured, this is their reward? No, this is not the end of their story. I taught them the strong must lead the weak, but absolute power corrupts absolutely, and those who have suffered at the hands of the corrupt are beyond counting. Alphonse dreamed of a land without oppressors and the oppressed, where all may live as equals, thanks to his sacrifice and that of his siblings. The cornerstones of such a nation have been laid. Sandia, Recon, Rex, Alphonse, and Ali, they risked everything to win the freedom of Orlet. Now it has come to pass. I will see that their ideals are upheld. This I swear as their father. The long and arduous process of rebuilding Werlit has begun. In the days to follow, I shall be working alongside the new government to create a place that people like Ali and Severa would be proud to call home. For so long, all that kept me alive was hate, but the time has come to cast it aside. I'm going with you. I'll only regret it if I don't, and while nothing I do can bring back the ones I've lost, I owe it to them to make the most of the life I've been given. Times change, people change, and it's just as well. We inventors would soon find ourselves out of work if everything stayed the same. If you have a need for my creations, just say the word. You know, guys, I could fill a book with all the things I've been meaning to say to you over the years, but what would be the point? What's done is done. There's one thing, though. If anyone can get through to Allie, it's you. She looks up to you the same way I did as a boy. Don't give up on her. For all my life, I've been searching for my place in the world. Everywhere I went, I was always looking outside on the inn. I don't remember what that was, but I've realized if we can't find one, we just have to make it ourselves. That's what I learned from Gaius' children. Despite everything, they never gave up, and neither will I. For now, at least, my place is at Gaius' side. I will follow them and see where this journey leads. Before I leave, I want to tell you how grateful I am that you chose to stand by us until the end. I hope we'll meet again one day. All this time, I've been trying to convince myself that Gaius was every bit the villain I'd imagined him to be. The ruthless subjugator of nations, evil made flesh, and while many who fight under the banner of Gormald are all that and worse, I realize now that Gaius was driven by his own notions of right and wrong, misguided as they were. Since then he has turned his back on the Empire and its hateful doctrine. His guilt and anguish only strengthened his resolve. The day I spared his life, he was given a second chance, to set right the wrongs he had committed, to become the man his children believed him to be. I was a father once, a husband, in many ways I still am, and even though they're no longer with me, I want to be someone they would be proud of. Now I too have been given the chance to make a difference in a land far from home. I'll never forget my past, but neither will I be beholden to it. When I meet the people of Werlit, I'll be sure to tell the tale of your bravery and compassion. May it grant them the strength to face the struggles ahead. Pray go in peace, my friend. Oh my god, wow. Though we were brought together under strange circumstances, Valdalin, Severa, and I will continue to work together at least for this foreseeable future. Well, here they are. And who might these charming young men be? They were found in the 7th Legion's headquarters in one of the few areas that escaped unscathed following the diamond weapons rampage. Perhaps that was Alphonse's intention. Do not be afraid. We mean you no harm. That thing on your forehead. My name is Gaius Balzar, and like Valens von Varro, I was once the legatus of the Garlean Empire. Though I believed I was fighting for a just cause, my conquest came at a terrible cost. Pray forgive me, I do not mean to scare you. If you would lend me your ears, I have a story to tell. A group of courageous young men and women, not so different from yourselves, stood up to protect their people from the tyranny of the Empire. They fought with everything they had, and finally victory was theirs, but it came at a terrible price. As their father, I still struggle to come to terms with their sacrifice, and yet they have entrusted the future to me, and I will stop at nothing to see their dream fulfilled. Even so, there is only so much one soldier can achieve by himself. I would be honored to have your support in the days to come. At ease, lads, he's not as scary as he looks, and if he steps out of line, he'll have me to answer to. Though they were fortunate enough to escape the destruction of the cast room, they may have been injured while fleeing. Have the chirurgeons look them over and find a place for them to stay? It seems the time has come for us to go our separate ways once more. I myself can scarcely believe that we were once bitter adversaries, but my encounters with you have led me to question the very ideals I swore to uphold. What is strength? What is weakness? If those who grasp the reins of power are said to be the strong, then those who lack such power must therefore be the weak. For better or worse, however, we are far more complex creatures than that. I see now that true strength is not granted by others, but resides within us. Strength of character, a spirit of resolve. Therein lies the power to cast off the shackles of oppression, to overcome any adversary, to stand firm in the face of impossible odds. That is the strength you possess. May it never leave you. It seems I will have to summon all the resolve I can muster if I am to keep my promise to Alphonse. The process of establishing the independent governance of Orlet is underway. I will do all in my power to see it become everything my children dreamed of and more. For the immediate future, we shall continue to work closely with the Alamegan resistance, whose role in the revolution cannot be understated. That reminds me, if you are passing by Porta Praetoria, the soldiers stationed there wish to hear your version of events. Please give them my regards. I hope that when our paths cross again, I will have glad tidings to share with you. Until next we meet. I just... Gaius, man, like... When I realized that this was the same Gaius that I fought in the Praetorium, that at the beginning of A Realm Reborn was this horrible, disgusting person who just wanted to conquer Eorzea and had this evil machination set in motion. And then I see all this, and what he's become since then. And he grew a lot. He grew a lot. I'll put it that way. Welcome back, Orin. Congratulations on another hard-earned victory. Ever since we first heard the news, I've been dying to hear exactly how it all unfolded. So what can you tell me of this diamond weapon? By Ralgard's beard, even for the Empire that must be a new low, those poor orphans. I can only pray that the citizens of Orlet are able to enjoy the freedom that Gaius' ward gave their lives for. At the very least, we need no longer live in fear of the monstrous creations birthed by the weapon project. I shall add your account to our official report. Finally, on behalf of the Alamegan Resistance, and the whole of Eorzea for that matter, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. Man, look how far he's come. What? Oh, is this the memories of all the people that were affected? Oh my god, stop. You're hurting it even more. I might cry. Wow. Projections from within the synthetic ore site. These are his memories, their memories. Oh my god. I don't want to live in a world without you, that's why I'm going with you. No, not yet, Allie. Now is not your time. Father still needs you. Please take care of him in our place. And if you're worried about Alphonse, don't be. He's got us for company. We want you to see this new world for yourself. We will forever be at your side, Allie. I'm the only one left. But I'll never be alone. Father. Oh my god. This is sweet. What the hell? Oh my god, wow. Oh my god. They just had to tag that out on at the end when I thought it was over. Oh my god. Alright, that's the perfect way to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are a little bit over time right now, but hey, these quests take way too long sometimes afterwards. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure, as I said before, make sure that you follow here on Twitch and follow me on Facebook and Twitter in order to keep up to date for when I go live along with here. And then we have YouTube for those of you guys watching on YouTube. Make sure that you leave a like on the video, comment down below what you thought, and subscribe to keep up to date when I go of when next video that I upload is. My apologies for everybody for taking so long on the 6th part of The Witcher. That episode, if you don't know, is taking way too long because I have to re-record audio for it, because the audio that I originally had for it, I didn't realize that these things weren't plugged in, so there is no audio other than the game audio, so I have to figure out a way to put that together. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go with a raid. Now let's see if we can actually find this person. Ellen Echo. I'm not gonna raid them. Mad Matt Hatter, actually. Let's try him, because it doesn't seem like we can find her. So yeah, Mad Matt Hatter. Getting raided, my dude. Bye, everyone.